My word for 2026 is brave, and so today I'm going to be brave and begin the conversation about what is the role of letters when teaching phonemic awareness. I'm going to lean heavily on the document Teaching Phoneme Awareness in 2024 by Jane Ashby and colleagues. Page 19, teaching phoneme awareness usually begins without letters to help children focus on the phoneme sequences in spoken words. We've talked before about the fact that children aren't paying attention to phonemes because they know the meaning is in the word. But in order to read and write in an alphabetic language, we need to know how letters connect to sounds. So we need to start this oral only learning how to pay attention to sounds. We can, however, use tokens for children to manipulate, to begin to have something to hold on to help them listen to those sounds. Then there was a great conversation in the document about what did the National Reading Panel studies mean to do phoneme awareness with letters. What that means is letters were introduced according to the scope and sequence as children were learning more about language and as all children in a particular group understood that letter sound connection. So for instance, if everyone in your group now knows that T spells T, instead of using a blank token when you're manipulating the sound T, you can in fact use a token that has the letter T on it that helps to reinforce that letter sound connection. However, oral activities are going to play a primary role in phonemic awareness instruction. We're going to be very nuanced here, bringing letters in sometimes as appropriate. I will talk more tomorrow about some of the research numbers around what happens when we include letters as appropriate. Remember, the most fundamental thing I want you to get from this video is this is not an either or. This is not either do we do all oral activities or do we always use letters. This is a both and conversation. There's place for both, there's reason for both, and we need to be critical practitioners following the needs of the students in front of us. Thanks for joining. My name is Michelle Trossel, and you have found Trossel Talk. If you're finding this valuable, please like, subscribe, and share.